Two best friends were driving in Texas. One is 100% blind, and the other is a paraplegic. Cops pull them over and order them out of the car.
Step out for me, sir.
I do not consent to a search. This is unlawful.
All right, I need you to get out of the car, sir.
I do not have a fucking wheelchair. You idiot. My legs do not work.
One can't see and one can't walk. So what did the cops do?
Okay, well then we're going to search the car with you sitting in it.
That's illegal, sir.
So no, it's not, sir. Odor of marijuana is a probable cause for a search.
You can't search a vehicle with somebody in it.
Okay, then you're going to have to get the out of the car, dude.
Okay,
then get out of the car. I'm asking you to get out of the car,
He
sir.
cannot. He doesn't have a wheelchair, sir. He cannot. Please, sir, he doesn't. He cannot walk. He cannot walk. Please.
Okay, do not crawl out into
You did this. Y'all told me to get out of the vehicle. I told y'all I did not have my wheelchair. I have no use of my legs.
Well, if you're going to crawl yourself over that way, sir.
There's an insane amount of information out there on the internet about most people. Why? Because unless you've done something to prevent it, your private data is being collected and traded online by shady data brokers who then create shadow profiles on you that include all sorts of private information that is then sold to the highest bidder. Your private information is then used without your knowledge, without your consent, by businesses, insurance companies, and of course, the government. So how do you prevent it? I use a product called Incogni that not only tracks down the data brokers that have your information, but they have that data completely removed from the internet. And you don't have to be a lawyer to protect your information from prying eyes. You don't have to spend hundreds of hours doing this, which is what it would take. You just sign up for Incogni. Basically, you just set it and forget it. As of today, Incogni has located my private information with 715 different data brokers, and to date, they have had that data deleted with 649 of these data brokers, with 66 others still in progress. So check out Incogni using the link below or go to incogni.com/civil to get an exclusive 60% off. That's incogni.com/civil and use code CIVIL or click the link below to take your personal data off the market. Now let's get back to this video. Welcome back to the Civil Rights Lawyer channel, where I break down for you the most interesting, the most outrageous and scandalous videos from police interactions across the country. Some of which have been submitted to me, some of which I've just found, and some of which have been my own cases after a career of filing these sorts of lawsuits. This comes to us from DeKalb, Texas, and involves apparently a terrible small-town Texas police department, and also these two best friends. One that is completely blind, and the other that is completely paralyzed.
Red stand on your boat or red stand, yeah. Good call, good call. It's a Havoc red stand.
Together they make these TikTok videos. The one where they work together to load the four-wheeler into the back of the truck. I just about lost it.
Take off. Now left. Hey, not hard left, just yeah. All right, now you're on the driveway. I'm gonna catch up. Back right there, yeah. Go on, give her a little goose, a little juice. Ah, yeah, I'm rolling with a wheelchair, baby. All right, be right. 20 yards in closing. Left. All right, back hard right. Right there, hold it right there. We got to put the ramps down. He's blind, by the way. Kind of veer left just a tad. Yeah, right there. Walk her on up in there. Back right. Whoa, stop. Ah!
And they apparently do some really great work where they bring awareness about people with their disabilities and also help others, taking them hunting and fishing. So the script almost writes itself here. This small town, terrible police department ends up pulling over these two best friends, the paralyzed guy and the blind guy, over a license plate light. So from the beginning, it was a fishing expedition. This is where it begins, with the officers walking up to this Cadillac with these two best friends inside, and also an adorable dog that will actually play a central role in what is to happen.
By chance? No? Okay, I'll get you information on it. the reason we stopped tonight is your tag lights out. No big deal. As long as everything comes back. What about the insurance?
You're the one now.
We don't have any weapons or anything.
Can I pet the dog?
Yeah.
She won't bite, will she?
Yes, I do.
My wife has it concealed.
I do. No, he's super sweet.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
He's sweet. He's old.
So, what happens here is a dirty trick that we are witnessing. While officer number 1 is talking to the driver on the other side of the car, officer number 2 goes around to the rear passenger side of the vehicle where this woman has this adorable dog, and he taps on the window and he pretends to be interested in the dog and want to talk about the dog and pet the dog, but it's all a ruse. He's trying to fabricate probable cause to search this car. Again, this is a fishing expedition. They don't need an officer on each side of this vehicle just out of concern for a broken tag light. They think they're on some big interdiction mission based on nothing but a hunch. So they have to create something. Many times it's as easy as just lying about the smell of marijuana. The smell of marijuana in Texas. Texas is in the Fifth Circuit. Police officers there have basically been given broad latitude to pull people out of their cars, to search their persons based on the alleged smell of marijuana. The Fifth Circuit has long held that if officers smell marijuana coming from inside the vehicle, they have probable cause to then search the vehicle, including any bags or containers inside the vehicle. But what if, like here, the officers say they smelled marijuana, then they end up searching the car and they find no marijuana? That's an illegal search, right? Unfortunately, not in Texas. So even where officers find no marijuana after searching the vehicle, the search is still lawful according to the Fifth Circuit. But that's what this lying cop is doing here, pretending to be interested, but he's about to show his true colors and announce that he smells marijuana, and he asks for consent to search the vehicle. Now they do this because even if they're lying or bluffing and they get consent, it doesn't even matter anymore because you just allegedly consented.
I love dogs.
We've rescued him from a stop sign.
Really?
Outside of Arkadelphia.
Oh, wow.
His ears were clipped, and we think that they
My address
left
will
him
come
tied
back
to
to
the stop sign
Bismarck. I
because
just
they
moved
did a
back
really
to my
shitty
home
job on his ears.
Really?
And,
Yes, sir.
Poor guy.
You know where Hot Springs is?
I got 2 pits.
Do you?
Yeah. And I'm so happy their ears weren't clipped. They got floppy ear, big old floppy
we
ears.
do. We have a few floppy ones. But I will say, with them being clipped, he's never had any ear issues.
Yeah.
Like, they're always super clean.
My male, I have a male and a female. The male, he'll let you clean his, he'll let you clip his nails. My female, I gotta hold her down and sit on her.
Yeah.
She don't like it, she don't want it done. And I've actually had to take her to the groomers and have to put her in the little sling thing to clip her nails.
Yeah.
Cause she ain't letting you do it. Now she's not aggressive.
Yeah.
She just ain't gonna allow it.
Don't do it. Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, I don't blame
So-
her.
I have proof of insurance on this.
Okay, I'll call him.
What was your name?
Jacob Jackson. Jacob.
Is there not insurance in the thing, Jackie?
What's up, dude? Hey, can you send me pictures of the insurance on the Cadillac?
Where y'all headed?
Do what?
Where are we going, Dallas? Avery?
Avery?
Yes, sir.
Damn right, jack shit in Avery.
Obviously, the other thing he's doing is he's asking her questions, which many people might see as just small talk and have this compulsion to answer these questions, but which are really being asked is part of an investigation to make some sort of criminal case against you or to form the basis to search you or arrest you, or the basis to detain you for an extended period of time, to extend the fishing expedition. Are police officers allowed to do that? Yeah, basically, but you also don't have to answer. At a traffic stop, there is no general requirement to answer police questions beyond basic identification and related documentation questions. Officers are allowed to ask you completely unrelated questions during the stop, such as where are you going, do you have any weapons in the car, etc., etc. What they are not allowed to do is prolong the stop without some additional reasonable suspicion of some other crime, which is the reason they're asking the questions. You have the right to remain silent and not answer these questions. But the courts have said the best thing to do is to verbalize that choice. The problem is, though, as soon as you do that, then comes the retaliation. Likewise, here, when the officer isn't getting anywhere with his dumb questions, he goes right to his "I smell marijuana" lie.
12, 16.
Is there any marijuana in here?
No, sir.
Okay, because I'm smelling marijuana. Are we sure ain't nobody got none on them?
Yeah, no. I don't have any.
No,
Jacob
sir.
don't
No,
have
sir.
any. Dallas
Okay.
don't have
Nothing in this
any.
car.
Okay, I'm smelling some. Are
No,
we?
sir, ain't nothing
We
in this
100%
car.
sure?
Yes, sir. You
Alright.
can go ahead and roll that window up if you want.
We all, we all consent to a search?
No, sir.
Okay.
I don't have my wheelchair with me.
Okay, well here's the deal. The odor of marijuana is probable cause for a search, so I'm gonna ask y'all to step out, okay?
I'm not stepping out.
Yes, sir, you are gonna step out of that vehicle.
He's
Okay.
paralyzed, and I don't have
Okay.
his wheelchair.
All right, step out, man.
Who, me?
Yeah.
I don't got my blind cane.
All right,
He's also
step out.
blind.
Okay. Well, we're not gonna. I'll help him out.
Well, get your sergeant
So-
down here, please, sir.
No, sir.
Yes, sir.
No, sir.
Yes, sir.
Right.
Babe, start recording this. Put it into your,
am.
no, sir. You're not taking nobody out of this vehicle.
Step
sir.
out for me,
I
sir.
do not consent to a search. This is unlawful.
Now, in case you were wondering why these two best friends seem like they are so distrustful of these members of the DeKalb Police Department, here's one good reason. The blind man who is sitting in the front passenger seat, his name is Dallas Bruce. And the reason that he is blind is because 2017, he ends up getting shot in the face with a shotgun. And it was the DeKalb Police Department who waited like 3 hours before allowing this poor guy any medical treatment, and then thereafter refused to investigate it as a crime.
When I got shot, DCAB's the same police department that let me sit in the house for 3 hours shot and didn't render aid. Somebody actually had the captain wouldn't let an officer come in there, so they let me sit in there for hours. So I already am uncomfortable with DCAD and don't trust, I've always trusted cops, but after that with DCAD, and I went back to try to have it investigated, and they basically told me I watched too much TV. And
With what? Brother, you walked up to the window and did you smell anything? Okay. Okay. No, sir. No, sir.
All right, step out for me, sir.
What I do?
You can do what you want to do. He's not breaking my constitutional rights.
Well, what about me not having my blind cane?
He's 100% blind.
can't see?
I'm 100%
He's been
paralyzed. He
shot in
has
the
no.
face.
Y'all know who I am.
Okay, I don't know who you are,
Yeah,
sir. I'm not gonna let you walk into traffic. I'm gonna help you out. I'm not gonna.
Well, all I know is Caitlin, you recording?
I am recording it. Just
All I
in
know is
case,
I've
but-
been done dirty by y'all before, so I really don't trust y'all, honestly.
Okay, well I've never even
Call
met you
your sergeant,
before,
brother.
so
Please, sir.
Who is
Call
the
your
sergeant?
we don't have a sergeant.
Where's Chris Atchison?
He is the chief of police, and he is not here.
Well,
I need you to step out of the vehicle, sir. Okay, just turn around. I'm gonna pat you down real quick. I'm not gonna let you walk into traffic or nothing like that.
This is ridiculous. What's your badge number,
what are you
brother?
doing?
I'm checking your pockets,
What's
sir.
your badge number, brother? Excuse me, sir. I'm asking you to identify yourself.
All right, walk
Hey,
over
brother,
here with me, sir.
What's your badge number?
Hey,
Walk
brother.
over. Okay, walk over
Sir?
here with me, sir.
806.
All
Hey, brother.
Walk him over there. Walk him over there.
Well, now look.
He's gonna lean against our vehicle, okay?
I honestly don't trust these
So, Officer Will Rhodes of the DeKalb Police Department has first taken the 100% blind man out of the car on the side of what appears to be a busy highway on an all-important tag light stop. Now he's going to walk to the other side of the car and order the paralyzed guy to get out of the car. The issue here is not whether or not a police officer can order the occupant of a car out of the car during a traffic stop. The issue is what happens when that occupant is 100% blind or a paraplegic and cannot physically get out of the car. Now, the paraplegic guy, his name is Jacob Jackson, and usually when he drives somewhere, he has a wheelchair with him that he can get into if he needs to get out of the car. On this particular occasion, he did not have it, because there was no room in the car, as you'll hear him explain. So when faced with this situation, Officer Will Rhodes just orders the guy to get out of the vehicle. And just like the last paraplegic video that I did, which I think is over 6 million views at this point, the result was completely predictable.
All right, I need you to get out of the car, sir.
I do not have a fucking wheelchair. You idiot. My legs do not work. I know. You finna lose your job, buddy. What's your badge number?
You can hurry him, please.
What's your badge number?
He's paralyzed. I can prove, sir. He does not have.
What is your badge number? I've done asked you that 3 times
Okay, and
to identify yourself, and you have not. You are a tyrant. What is your badge number?
Okay, I'm asking you to get out of the car,
He
sir.
cannot. He doesn't have a wheelchair, sir. He cannot. Please, sir. He doesn't. He cannot walk. He cannot walk. Please.
Okay, do not crawl out into.
You did this.
No,
You
Okay.
did this.
Please.
Baby, just keep recording. It's fine. Keep recording. No, sir. Y'all told me to get out of the vehicle. I told y'all I did not have my wheelchair. I could not get out of the vehicle. Y'all made me get out of the vehicle. This is on y'all. Y'all need to get y'all's motherfucking sergeant down here right now. Kill the car, Caitlin.
Okay,
Y'all need to get your sergeant down here right now.
okay,
Right
and I've
now.
already.
No, sir, you have not identified. I'm not talking to you. You have not identified yourself. I don't even know who the you are. Sir, will you please get somebody else down here? Please. See, that's how I piss, in case you was wondering. That's not alcohol.
Okay. Well, if you gonna crawl yourself over that way, sir.
I'm not moving. You asked me to get
Okay.
out of the vehicle. I'm out of the vehicle. This is over a tail light or a tag light. This is absolutely ridiculous. You'll see the scars on my back, so you know my back's broke. I have no use of my legs.
Are you out of the car?
Yes, sir. I'm sitting on the ground. Dallas, you recording? He gets 1.4 million views on TikTok, just so you know. Might want to say your name for that.
Yeah, where are we, DCAB?
Yeah, we're in DeKalb, brother, in Texas. Over a tag light being out. The officer that made the stop didn't even smell anything. I have no idea what he is. He will not identify himself. Made me get out of the vehicle and won't tell me anything. Trying to make me crawl to the back of the car.
Okay, I'm gonna get this young lady out. Just watch him for me, please. Do you have a leash for the dog, ma'am?
No, sir. I do not.
Okay, I'm gonna need y'all to get out, ma'am.
Jacob, what am I supposed to do?
They do not do anything. They need to get somebody down here.
I need you to get out of the car, ma'am.
Can I find a leash? Can I do something for my dog? So
Yeah, I don't want him to run off or nothing.
stop, Scooter, please.
Yeah, brother, I'm standing on the side of the road. What's up? No, I'm
No,
not.
we're not.
This is ridiculous.
Y'all got no buddy drug out of the car, dude.
Yeah,
You get hit by a car.
He's blind and he's really paralyzed.
Okay, I understand.
I understand, sir. But
So,
I'm just letting you
Y'all,
know.
y'all made him get out.
I told you I had no wheelchair.
Y'all gave him no choice. He has no wheelchair. I'm blind. Y'all drug
having
us
a
out.
blind man and a paralyzed guy out here.
This is fucking ridiculous.
Yes, sir, it is. Yes, sir,
Thank
it
you, brother.
is. This is not.
And y'all's captain of police is still Chris Atkins.
Yeah, and I've been asking for a sergeant on scene. No, that's bullshit.
if you just go, just come.
Like, what the fuck?
Okay, do we have a seat or somewhere for you to
No,
sit
brother,
where we
I
can
told
move
you
you?
I do not have
back here?
anything.
Okay,
I do not have anything.
okay.
And if I get a pressure sore on my ass because of you, buddy,
Okay.
I will have your job.
You
I probably
put
already
yourself on the ground,
no, you,
sir.
You
I did
forced
not
me out of the
remove
vehicle.
you.
Okay, then if you
Okay.
didn't remove me.
Okay.
Okay, we all got it recorded, brother.
Get in the seat. Yeah, get in the car.
does that whenever my shit's messed up.
He's paralyzed between his P10 and T11. His spine is completely severed.
Okay, well then we're gonna search the car with you sitting in it.
That's illegal, sir.
So no, it's not, sir. Odor of marijuana is a probable cause for a search.
You can't search a vehicle with somebody in it.
Okay, then you're gonna have to get the out of the car, dude. Then get out of the car.
Then get me out.
Then we will assist you out of the car, sir.
If you drag me out of this car, I promise you.
So come on.
Please do not pull him out of the vehicle.
Ma'am, step back.
Come on. We're gonna help you out. We're gonna help you out of the vehicle.
Help me out, then,
Then-
motherfucker.
Then come on, man.
Sir,
come on.
you cannot pull him
Then
out
come
of
on.
the vehicle. He is paralyzed,
Come on.
sir. If you
Come on.
pull him out of
Get
the
his other arm. We're gonna put you in the back seat of our car so you're not sitting on the ground, sir.
They can do whatever they
Okay.
want. This is where you got shot. Oh my God, they
I do
killed
not comply.
everyone.
Huh?
I do not comply. I do not comply. You cannot do this. You need to call and get a wheelchair down here, just like every other state trooper that I've ever been pulled over by. You need to do your due diligence as a police officer, and you need to do your job, buddy. You still have not identified yourself. I've asked you for your badge
Hold on,
number.
tell him to come
I've
down
asked
here.
you for everything, and you have not done anything you're supposed to do as a police officer. All this is already f***ed.
Is it?
Thank you. Yes.
Okay.
There are situations during a traffic stop where police officers are allowed to order occupants of a vehicle out of the vehicle. The Supreme Court case Pennsylvania versus Mims says that police officers can order them out for officer safety reasons and just conduct the traffic stop with the occupants outside of the vehicle. Likewise, if there's probable cause to search the vehicle because of the alleged smell of marijuana, that would involve the officers ordering the occupants out of the vehicle for a temporary amount of time. Much of practicing law is learning how to search for case law. Here, being presented with this issue, I don't think I'd seen it before. The issue of, well, what happens if the occupant of a vehicle has paraplegia? Or what if he claims to have paraplegia and the officer thinks he's lying? So I did a nationwide search, all the federal circuits, all of the state courts in all 50 states, just using the terms paraplegia, and I think I used Pennsylvania versus Mims. Only a couple, like 3 cases popped up around the whole country. One federal case popped up. Guess where it was from? The Fifth Circuit, controlling case law in this jurisdiction. As it turns out, there was a Fifth Circuit case in 2007 called U.S. versus Meredith that involved this same issue. A driver was ordered out of a car during a traffic stop. He claimed paraplegia. The officer then opened the car door and performed a visual inspection with the driver remaining in the vehicle. Now, that driver wasn't dragged out of the car or anything like that. The issue was whether or not the police officer opening the car door and performing a visual search inside, whether or not that was a Fourth Amendment violation. Here's what the court said. The court extended Pennsylvania versus Mims, saying that police officers can order occupants out of a vehicle during a traffic stop, to where after ordering an occupant to exit a vehicle and hearing that he claims to be physically unable to do so, an officer may open the occupant's door and conduct a minimally necessary visual inspection, with the occupant still remaining in his seat. The court said that this was reasonable under the Fourth Amendment because it was less intrusive to Fourth Amendment rights than any other options available to the officer under those circumstances, which the court listed, such as the first option of ordering the handicapped occupant to crawl out of the car or to exit as best he can, or secondly, detaining all of the occupants until a warrant could be obtained, or the third option of detaining all of the occupants until a wheelchair could be obtained, to which the court then added a footnote. Footnote 21, here it is. The court wanted to elaborate on that third option. This third option then gives rise to more uncertainty. Namely, how will the occupant exit the vehicle? Will the officers be allowed physically to help or lift the occupant out of the vehicle, absent his consent? Or will they have to enlist the aid of a person to whom the occupant consents, despite simultaneously increasing their own exposure to danger and unduly prolonging the stop? So there, the Fifth Circuit was pointing out the absurdity, pointing out that even attempting to use that option would itself be all sorts of more serious Fourth Amendment violations and officer safety problems, and who knows what else. So why would a police officer even attempt that? The one case in the entire federal appellate system where this issue has come up, right there in Texas. And in that case, the court actually pointing out the absurdity of police officers doing something like actually occurs in this video.
How you drive if you're paralyzed?
What do you mean? With hand
I mean,
controls.
you said you.
With hand controls.
Where's the hand controls?
Do what?
Where are the hand controls?
Well, there's a cruise control. There's a. I don't know. Oh, it's out there on the ground. Yeah, I got Arkansas State driver's license.
I'm just curious.
Restrictions.
How'd you get to and from the car without a wheelchair?
If you would have been listening when I was talking to your partner, I got in the chair and then we didn't have enough room for Dallas's stuff in the trunk plus his bags in the back seat. So she set my wheelchair out, which is why my wallet's not in the ride either.
Okay.
Is it okay if I get a catheter out of this back floorboard?
No, we're not doing anything till our lieutenant gets here.
Okay. So I got to piss on myself? I have to piss on a schedule. I mean, I'm just asking.
That would mean yes, you have to pee on yourself.
Okay.
If he's not going to let you have a catheter, yes.
Okay.
Hey, stop digging around in there, man.
Where's my... In the seat?
No, in the floor.
Hey, stop digging around in there, man.
Brother, I'm not going to piss on myself. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Do what you got to do. I'm looking for a
Stop
catheter.
digging around in there, man.
Right there. Right there. I don't know what the fuck you're on, but you can get out of my face, buddy. You gonna hold the motherfucker for me? What?
If you pull your out, I'm charging you with indecent exposure.
Brother, I have to piss.
I'm letting you know that now. I'm letting you know. I'm letting you know that.
What do you?
I'm
I
letting you
can't.
know. I'm letting you know
I
that.
cannot piss on.
How can you do that?
I'm letting you know that.
On himself, sir. I don't understand how this is legal for you to do that, sir. Jacob, do not pee, because if he gives you an indecent exposure,
You're serious?
That
Yep.
is crazy. Jacob.
Yep.
Jacob, look at me. Do not do it. Wait until whoever is above him to get here.
You notice I'm constantly shaking.
Jacob.
Here in a minute I'll start
Jacob.
sweating. No, stop, baby.
Look at me. No.
Baby,
do not,
I'm not-
do not
I'm
make
not.
them fucking mad at us.
I'm
They're
not.
police.
But it's called
They're
autonomic
fine. I wanna go
dysreflexia.
home.
And it's because my bladder is distended, and it's because I have to piss, and it literally I use this straw to poke my bladder to pee, and I have to do that.
Okay.
I have to do that.
I'm just letting you know if you expose yourself, I'm charging you with it.
Please,
Jacob,
just die, I guess.
Jacob,
Have a UTI.
just piss on yourself, dog.
I can't cath.
No, Jacob, don't. Jacob,
That's what you're telling me right now. You can't step back for 2 seconds and let me pee. I'm literally pissing on myself.
Jacob.
As a grown man, from grown man to grown man.
Reason, dog. Just
Yes,
don't do it.
please, just pee. It's fine.
We got it on video, you man.
Bro. How you doing today?
Doing good.
Can I use the restroom? I'm pissing on myself right now. Is there any way I could cath real quick? Y'all can stand here and watch me or whatever. I've asked him several times. He told me I was going to get charged with indecent exposure.
Yeah, I can't have you pulling that out on the side of the road.
That's. I'm on a time schedule by my doctors. I have to piss every 4 hours, or my bladder gets distended and it can cause issues.
You hush. I
Uh,
can't listen to both of y'all at the same time.
Well, we all done told you.
You hush too.
Right?
Like I said, I use that. And I put in that, and it can all.
So
be
because he's
right here.
paralyzed, he
Nothing
thinks
has
that
to
means
be
he doesn't
seen.
have to get out of the car
Nothing
for
has
probable
to be
cause
seen.
search.
Okay, we're still gonna get out the car.
Okay,
So let's do that now.
go for it.
I'll grab some gloves and we'll make it happen.
Grab a set.
Want some help?
Hey, oh, there you go.
Will you tell me how I can help you?
A wheelchair, like I said earlier. A wheelchair. If I'd have known I was going to go to the other side, I was expecting to run down here and run back, brother.
We can get you up and walk you back and sit you.
Brother, I can't walk. I can't walk.
We can walk you.
Yeah,
Told you we can assist you.
I hear you.
Is that how you want to do this?
Brother, I don't know. I don't know. I'd like to piss whenever I could. I'm steadily pissing on myself. That's why my legs are acting all funny. But that's that's whatever.
Would you rather do it that way? Or
Do you
would
not want
rather
our
us
help?
you?
That's what y'all supposed to do. Serve and protect and help, huh?
We're offering to help.
Brother,
We offered to help earlier.
Your whole tune changed the minute he got on scene. Your whole
Okay,
tune
fucking
changed.
whatever, dude. Then do whatever you want, man.
After refusing to allow the paraplegic driver to catheterize himself, which he explained was a medical requirement given his condition, forcing him to urinate on himself, the officers then searched the vehicle. And they searched it thoroughly, finding no marijuana, of course. The only thing that they did find that they could charge him with was a tiny bottle of Evan Williams that still had some liquor in it.
Yeah, y'all can get back in the vehicle. Can you see?
Yeah, no, I can't
Here, I
see
got you.
that.
Here, I
Now
got
that my buddy needs help.
Hey, calm down.
I'm offering help.
Let it, yeah, let's say we can manage, brother.
Here. You got the corner of the car right here. Corner of the car right there.
I got it.
You got it?
You let go of it
Okay.
now.
You need a hand?
Are we done?
Yeah.
Conveniently, we cannot see that I could see on the body cam where this was found. I looked at Texas law, and if it was found in the trunk, I don't believe that's illegal, at least hell it should not be. But if it's in the passenger compartment of the vehicle, it looks like it is a violation under Texas law. An extremely minor violation. For that reason, Officer Kenny Foster issued this citation for the very serious charge of having an open container in a vehicle. George Washington had his own private still. Do you think he ever drove his carriage or his horse with an open container of rum or whiskey with him? Hell yes, he did. As I understand it, that charge is still pending, but now they have secured a lawyer. Also, as I understand it, these two officers are all that remains of the DeKalb Police Department. Just two officers, because everybody else is gone, including the chief of police, apparently. They apparently have a terrible reputation even among law enforcement in that region of Texas. And gee, I wonder why. Yeah, this one was a complete outrage. I'll continue to follow it, and you can follow along by subscribing both here and at the blog at thecivilrightslawyer.com. You can follow me on X at JohnBryanESQ. Remember, our rights don't end where your fear begins. Freedom is scary. Deal with it.
Hopefully with all this, we get justice and crooked cops are taken care of, because we all respect the cops, but if you're a dirty cop, you need to go. And we're going to be all right. We just, it's not right being treated different and not being felt like you can trust cops. And, you know, that's how DCAT has made us feel and has made me feel for years, that you can't trust cops. And hopefully, with what happened to us, it shines a light on dirty cops around here, and it gets cleaned up so people can start trusting cops again. And what kind of person are you? Are you the kind of person that's going to make handicapped people get out on the side of the road where you ain't got really no reason to have them out there and treat them ugly? Or are you going to be the kind of person that treats people with disabilities with compassion and love like Jesus would want y'all to do? Just thank y'all for checking in on us, and just all the follows and comments, and you know, all that stuff's going to help us get our word out there and our mission. And some of y'all have asked how me and Jacob met. He actually takes people with disabilities hunting, and that's how I met him. And now we take people with disabilities hunting, and we just enjoy, you know, God kept us here, so we're going to enjoy everything we got to do and that we love doing, and we're not going to let our disabilities stop us. Again, thank y'all for the likes and follows, and Y'all just check us out and keep us in y'all's prayers. Thanks, y'all.